Joe Igbokwe, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC), has reacted to the consistent refusal of the southern parts of the country from giving the Fulanis free land for grazing. The Fulani herdsmen who reportedly have been going around the country facilitating with traditional rulers to give them free lands for grazing and for siting of their markets. News learned that some Fulani herdsmen approached the traditional ruler of Nnewi town, Nnewi North local government area of Anambra State, seeking for royal approval on their proposed market sites and grazing lands. However, we learned that the Nnewi town union promised to deliberate on the issue and get back to them in no distant time. Reacting to the approaches of the Fulani herdsmen, Joe Igbokwe stated that they should be given free land in business, in bushes and forests, stating that they are not asking for people's houses. Look, people have misunderstood what the Fulani herdsmen are asking for. The herdsmen are only asking for empty land, bushes, forests, or you may choose to call it anything you like. What they are not asking for is your house. They stay in the bush while you enjoy yourself in the comfort of your house. How would there be a problem? Allow these men to be. For instance, do you know that one single cattle colony in the southeast will solve a lot of problems for the herdsmen, he said. However, some Nigerians, especially those from southeast Nigeria, have taken to their social media handles to slam the APC chieftain, stating that his comment does not make sense at all, while others registered their disappointment towards the way the man sounded, stating that giving the Fulanis free land is a way of helping the Fulanization and Islamization agenda, as disclosed by former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Well, I'm not too surprised about Joe Igbokwe's statement, because of course he has always been sounding like that. You know that recently one of the northern leader, the NHAIS boss, he was saying, oh, that it is a wrong saying to say Fulanis, or those who are saying Fulanis own the country. You know, Miyetti Allah came out and stated that, oh, Fulanis, they own the country, they own everything, they don't have rights, they don't need anybody's permission to get land from anybody, they can go to anywhere, that because the bushes and forests do not belong to anybody. And for the fact that they've been producing presidents for some time now, or over the time, you know, makes them automatically owned everywhere. And the NHIS boss was like, the former NHIS boss was saying, oh, that is a statement that is not true, that the people who own this country are Igbos, that go to Abuja, go to almost all the northern parts of the country, everywhere in the country, you see Igbos all over the place. And people are like, they don't. Nobody gives them free land for free. Nobody gives them anybody land for free. Anywhere you see Igbo people, they buy it. They don't go there and forcefully take land from people. So if that is the case, then why is it that these people cannot go and buy land? If they want to do business, nobody is saying that they should not come or they should not do anything. But this idea of giving them land for free is really baffling. It's really baffling, because the federal government has already initiated that by trying to create Ruga, because they said, oh, they needed to give them land and all of that to be able to provide a lot of things so that the people will be settled in a place. No, and the people said, no, it cannot happen. So if they want land, go and get land. Igbos are all over the place. They are all over the place. Yes, they're all over the place, but they don't get, they pay. The other time, some people in Lagos came out and began to shout, calling Obasanjo, calling Tinubu to come and rescue them, that Igbos are taking all their lands. In what way? You want money, you said you want to sell your land, you want money, they give you your money and you give them land. Do you expect them to give you money and they should not get land? Or I don't understand. They did not forcefully take your land. They paid and you collected the money. You spent the money. You finished the money. You are not saying that they've collected your land. I don't understand. And because your people will still go and sell land to them. So nobody is forcing land from you guys. And that is what they have been doing. So like I said, I'm not even surprised with what Joe Igbokwe has been saying, because now I know that he is not really in line with the southeastern people, for the fact that he came from there. I don't know what they always think about, because they just believe that once they are in position of authority in one way or the other, they believe that that is how their life will just go. They don't care about the other people. It's unfortunate. Tell them to go and get land. You say they are not getting, I don't know. Because tomorrow now, because I will not be surprised, because tomorrow now you can come out and debunk this. Oh, I never said this. Oh, I was misquoted, because he has said a lot of things in the past. He has said a lot of things in the past, because this is really ridiculous. If they want land, buy land, take this thing, and that's it. Do whatever you want to do on the land. And even before you do that, there are rules and regulations, there are agreements that you need to follow. So this idea of it, they should just give them land because they are going to be staying inside bushes, they are going to be doing this and that. I don't understand these people. Because you stay in Lagos and you believe that that is all about life. Okay. As if you are the one pushing for Biafra actualization. Okay, Igbo will never give an inch for their land to stranger, but love to become landlord in a strange land. Only ungodly people behave that way. I think this person, something is really wrong somewhere with this person. How can you, did Igbo, you guys collect money? I don't even understand the way some people reason. You said you want to sell your land, they paid for the land, and you are saying they are occupying everywhere. These are the people we are talking about. If you don't want, if you don't want to sell your things to anybody, the person will not force himself or herself to get anything from you. You are the owner of your land. If you don't want the money, you don't want to sell your land, but you collect money, you give your land, and you are talking about being taken your land. And Tunde Bakari just came out and began to say, what are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? That you said they are collecting your land. He was talking sense into those Lagos people who were complaining about Igbos taking their lands. And he said, you collect money, you finish the money, and you want to collect your land back. Where does that happen? Where does that happen? Okay, someone who is saying that Igbos they want to be landlord all over the place, but they don't want to give their land. See, as your name sound, I see why your brain is always tattered and confused. You don't even need to be even abusing them. Somebody who is saying that you should be able to know. The man was saying, oh, go to Abuja, go to everywhere. The Igbos are they own properties all over the country. Did they give them for free? Did they not just buy it? I I don't understand this. I don't understand some people. Maybe Joe Igbokwe, of course, since it's in Lagos, it's part of the people who were coming out, or maybe it's reasoning like those people who were coming out the other time saying that Igbos have collected all their lands. How can you say you want to get land? Is that how it's being done? The Igbos that are in the north, did you give them land for free? I don't just understand. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take on what Joe Igbokwe has said.